Welcome back to Cutthroats Hunting and Trapping Outdoors. Eli and I are getting ready to head up to the farm. I'm going to take some clothes up to our hunting camp so I don't have to haul so much stuff up there tomorrow. We're supposed to get some rain around here on Sunday and be pretty bad, so I want to get my stuff up there. But this is just going to be a video of my catches this past week. I will tell you I caught a raccoon and he pulled out, or he or she pulled out as my dad was going to the trap to check it, so it got away. And as of right now, I'm getting ready to go up and check my traps this Saturday morning. Got a black coyote over here on this bank. That would be a good one to catch, and if I caught something like that, I would get it now. But I just wanted you all to see that, and I will get off here. We'll just watch it here a little bit. There was another dark red coyote in here too, but this thing's been a stand around here for a while. It's behind that clump of briars there on that bank. There's that red one. They went up in the woods there where that swamp is right there. But there's a real dark red one and that black one in there. I'm up here at the farm today, and I had to set back my trap where I caught my coyote out there the other day. But I put in a couple more sets, and I was coming up the road and I seen I wanted to get a beer can, but this is the energy drink can, and I dug me out a little hole there, and I stuck that can down in the ground, and I planted me a MB 550 right here off to the right of that a little bit. I guess we'll call this the energy drink can set. Okay, I got Eli up here at the farm. We're getting ready to head on the hill and check the traps. This is a Saturday before deer season. I got my stuff to remake a couple sets up there that I had caught stuff in. But we're going to go up here and check these traps, and maybe we've got a coyote up here. I will get this video out to you here sometime this week. I'm going to be off all week, so I'll have to go somewhere where I've got good internet service, and I will upload this video and get it out to you. But we're up here at the farm, and it's about 35 degrees here now. So we're going to do a few things up here to get ready for deer camp, and that will be on this video too. I got to take my heater up to my hunting shanty and take some clothes to the cabin, and I will get this video out to you here. Hopefully we've got some catches up here, and I can get you some video of that. But right there, I've got Eli, and he's all bundled up. He's cold, and we're ready to go. We didn't catch anything in our traps, but I want to tell you a little bit about right here where I caught this fox at. You've already seen it by now, but that was the catch that I had this week. I had a red fox here, and what it is, it's right up here in this matta, and this is where I had the bait hole at that the coyotes were bothering, but nothing had messed with that trap right there. I've got a trap right there, and right here is the trap I caught the fox in. And I don't know, it's hard to tell where it come from. But like I said, we've got that road coming out of the hollow right there, and then we've got a road coming off the hill right here. And this sort of pinches together right here, and I had two traps set here. I'm going to leave these traps set up here over deer season because no one should bother them up here. But what I had this baited with, this trap right here was baited with some of my homemade bait, and I think what it had in it was some rabbit meat and some coyote gland and bobcat gland. So that's what I caught that fox on here. But I'm going to get this trap reset back. I'm going to let Eli set it back, and we will get on our way. But there's these two traps here, and then right there on the corner is where I caught the coyote at there last Sunday. But I haven't got any more coyotes up here. I'm hoping to catch some more. So I will get back with you a little bit later. Okay, I'm up here today. I'm gonna remake this set back where I caught the red fox at. And what I'm doing here, I'm getting this all cleaned up. He's got this a mess in here. But we'll get this cleaned back up, and it smells like fox in here, so I'm not going to have to do a whole lot of anything to this. But right there's what I caught him in, and that's a Duke 1 3/4 trap. And what I do, I just get me some grass and clean this trap back up, and I will reset this here. But that's what I'll do. And this trap has one swivel on it and a swivel point here at the trap. That's all I run. If I was going to get into this and trap a lot more than what I do, I would have these set up a little bit different. But I've only got 7 traps set out, and that's about all I need to keep going when I work every day. Okay, all this stuff right here, I will take this and get rid of it. Actually, let me do this. I carry a wire brush with me to check and make sure this thing fires all right. Yep. Good to go. He didn't bend anything on it. And it was a male red fox. We were able to see that. Which that's a good thing. I don't care if it was a male or a female. They're all going to get a free pass up here on the farm. There ain't no chickens or anything within miles around here. So, got that trap pan level with my trap right there. And that's what you want. You want that level. It says you look across there, you want that level. And like I say, I'm not no professional at this, but this is just how I do it. What I will do, I'll put a couple of places for these levers to rest on, and that's how I'll put this trap back down in this ground. It's sort of a muddy mess up here right now, but okay, I've got that set back in there. Now all I've got to do is tamp that in around there, and this trap will be good to go. I will put some peat moss in the bottom of this. I got to get this set in here. This is kind of muddy, and so I'm going to be the one that gets this set back in here the best that I can. But I'm going to tell you, and like I said, you can take it for what it's worth. You got to get these traps bedded in. See how this wiggles? I don't want that. I want this trap as solid as I can get it. Because if that trap wiggles, when that animal is fooling around here, you'll never get him or her, because it just, they don't like that. I mean, now this is getting better, but sometimes I will tell you, you just got to work with what you have. Like this ground, it is sopping wet. It's going to get worse too, because we've got a bunch of rain coming in here tomorrow, but I need to go away from here knowing that I got this trap set in here the best that I could. Now that's getting better right there. Okay, I got that set in there solid as I can. So now we'll get it covered up and we'll be good to go. I'll show you what I'm going to do here to my backing, because he tore that all up. Put a pan cover on it. And what I use a piece of wax paper. Okay, I got that all set back and covered up. So now what I'm going to do, since he tore this backing up right here, I'm going to make me a backing and put down in. Okay, right here is going to be my backing. I got 3 little sticks right here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to punch me a hole right here. See how soft that ground is? That's what we're dealing with here. Okay, right there's my backing. The only thing I might do, might take a little bit of this stuff, put up around there like that. Now, what I will do, I'll put a little bit of a dirt hole right in here. And my trap's right here. What I got here, I got a piece of sheep's wool, and then I got me some, it's called wolf, coyote, fox bait, and I think this one here is made by Smoky's Deer Lures. So it's just some stuff I had in there. But what I will do, I'll stick this here piece of wool down in this hole here. Then I'll put me some bait on there. And I put about a, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon. Put that down in there. Now, I'm going to lure this up with let's see here. I think I'll use, I'm going to use Sawmill Bait and Lure. And this is Autumn Addiction. And C4, and what that is, that's a mouse-based food lure. And this Autumn Addiction, it has some skunk scent in it, so that will be good to use here. It will get that scent out around, and maybe something will come and investigate this. But I just covered this hole up a little bit. Covered that hole up there, just like that. Now, my lure, I'm going to stick back in here. And I'll put about that much on there. I might get some more grass and pile up around here. But that's a remake on this. And now what I'll do, I'll get me some grass and blend this back in. And right there we'll have the remake done. And you've got eye appeal here, you've got the catch circle right here. I don't really need to add anything else. I did rebait and lure this because he had tore that out of here. But I've got eye appeal here, so if a coyote comes up this road or comes down off this hill here or out of the hollow, they're going to see this. And maybe they'll come over here and investigate this. I might put a little bit of bobcat urine on this right here, this backing right here. But anyhow, right here's the remake on it, and we'll see what happens here. I'm not really expecting to catch a whole lot of stuff the next 2 weeks because there is going to be people up here deer hunting and stuff, but you never know. But right here's my other set, And this is a set that's been in here since last Friday. Hadn't been touched. You see how it just sort of goes back to being a normal thing right there. And then you've got the set that I've remade here. But we'll see what happens here. You got the catch circle there, and I just laid that stick there. It was laying there. It really doesn't have no purpose except maybe to keep people from driving over my set that doesn't know it's there. So I'll get off here, and we got to go down here and remake another one, but I'm not going to video it. I need to get these done. I've got 7 sets up here that are working sets, so that should be enough to cover this up here. And like I said, I will leave them set all through deer season. So I got to take some stuff to the cabin, and we will catch up with you here a little bit later. But anyhow, here's the inside of our little hunting cabin here. We got us a wood stove in the corner there that you can see, and what that is, I don't know if I've told you all that before, but that was a wood stove that my uncle and my dad built, and that's out of a piece of well casing. And now I can tell you, we stayed up here one time during muzzleloading season, and it was down to about 0, and we had it so hot in here that that little stove will run you out of here. But this is the downstairs part of it. And right there we've got a little hot plate or whatever that runs off propane. And that's where we can heat some water up. And we really don't do a whole lot of cooking up here. We just bring our food with us. And then we got a little table there, a couch right here. Got a chair right there where Eli's sitting, and a chair right here. I will take you upstairs here and show you the loft in the up overhead here where we sleep at. And I don't know how well you can see this, but this is the loft up over top here. And we've got 3 beds in here. but this is where we can sleep at. And it gets pretty warm up here. And all this is a tin roof. But this is where we sleep, and it's a good time. It's a good time to come up and just get away and spend time with the family. It isn't all about getting something. It's a camaraderie spent with the family. So I'll get off here, and this was a little bit of a tour of the cabin. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here, and like I said, it won't be a very long video. I'll try to get it out there tomorrow to y'all. I'll get it edited tonight and get it posted tomorrow, and then the videos from here on out will be of us at hunting camp the next 2 weeks, and probably be some trap checks through in there, but I'm not really expecting to catch a whole lot here the next 2 weeks, because there's going to be a lot of people in the woods here. And another thing, after our deer season is over, we'll be getting into December pretty good, and these coyotes are going to start breaking up from their packs, and people that trap them know what I'm talking about. We should be able to start catching some older dogs here now, and after deer season. But me personally, I'm a coyote trapper first before I'm a deer hunter. But if you're a deer hunter, and this is just my opinion, if you're a deer hunter and you want to manage your land and to have deer and turkeys and grouse and whatever else wherever you are in the country, quail or whatever, you've got to be a trapper too. That's just my opinion. If you're wanting to manage the animals that's on your property, you need to set a few traps and get some of the predators off of there. Like I said, up here on this property, well, anywhere that I trap at, I will let the foxes go. I have not seen a gray fox around here in probably 25 years. But anyhow, I'm going to get off here, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all on the next one. And if you're out deer hunting, I hope you're having success and you are having a great time with your family and friends. And as I always say, I hope wherever you are that the good Lord is blessing you in everything that you do, because I know that He does me, because He allows me to get out here in His great outdoors. I will see y'all on the next one, and y'all have a great day.